Hey guys, so I got off work not too long ago, so I couldn't make a video earlier, but we're about to hit 100 subs soon, and I feel like as a joke, I'm gonna get Arby's, and I'm gonna get the meat mountain, that big meat stack of meat mountain, like meat mountain basically, and I'm gonna eat it, and I'm gonna rate it for y'all. Cause also I'm gonna be honest, I want to try them steak nuggets, cause people say them steak nuggets good. So once I hit 100 subs, I'm gonna do it. I just realized, like, I'm in the bed, and Kai Cenat, like, when Kai Cenat was listening to Frank Ocean, he was in the bed, just seems that. So I'm really like LARP Cenat, bro. Not seriously though. I'm just laying in the bed. But someone screenshot it and put me next to that picture so I can see it. All right. So today I'm going to talk about going off potential instead of what's given, and basically what that means, it's you're focusing on what someone could become rather who they consistently show themselves to be right now. Because a lot of us, I'm gonna be honest, a lot of us are in love with the potential instead of the reality. And it's just like the best way to really put it is potential is a possibility and reality is a pattern. And if someone really has the potential to just be a loyal partner and just do all the right things, like just saying that they won't cheat, they won't lie to you, they'll always tell you the truth, they'll reassure you and stuff like that. But if they constantly lie, disappear, and break promises, the reality is a pattern of their actions. It's basically saying like they're saying this like it sounds good, but it's really based off your actions. Like that's the best way I can really put it. And I believe people can grow and change. Absolutely, 100%. People can grow and change all the time. But you can't build a relationship on promises alone though. Because you can't just promise somebody all this stuff, but you're not gonna like do it. You're not gonna show action. Like, because action speaks louder than words. So when someone just telling you all this, just talking, not talking, what's the right word? Sweet talking you, but like they're not showing their actions. That's not good, because like actions are just louder than words, and it's healthier to judge someone by what they constantly do, not what they say they'll eventually become. You know. And here's a quote. Judge me by my actions right now, not by the version of me you hope I'll become. So basically, you shouldn't just see the potential, always see the potential in somebody, you know? I mean, you can, but basically that potential, you just always viewing that potential, always just manifesting that potential and daydreaming it. But in reality, that's just who they are, you know? I mean, some people can't change, some people can't, and it's okay. And I feel like that's a mindset that can save you from disappointment, because consistent actions are usually more reliable guide than imagined possibilities. I feel like a lot of people in relationships always just viewing that potential, always daydreaming that potential. But I'm gonna be honest, relationships aren't built on ifs. They're built on what consistently happens today. And just ask yourself, if this person never changed from who they are today, would you still choose this relationship? Just think about it. Like, you're basically draining yourself with somebody that says they're going to change, but they're really not at the end of the day. And it's just the only way to really have a healthy relationship is just not building it off potential, but building it off consistency, effort, accountability, and trust. I feel like reality will protect your peace more than potential can, like 100%. Just live reality instead of just living in potential. Because if you continue living in potential, you won't ever face reality, and it's gonna like keep hurting you and hurting you each and every time. And to be quite honest, if that person is not changing, bro, do not stay with them. Because you're basically draining. You're also draining yourself into what all that energy you're trying to put into them, and they're not trying to change. You could have put that into something else, trying to better yourself as a human being, and just like actually value yourself. And I feel like if someone can't value you at all, that means they don't need you. They don't need your presence. They don't need your time. They don't at all. And I feel like one of the biggest mistakes people make when dating somebody is they'll say, I'm working on it, I'll do better, and just give me more time. And sometimes those things are genuine. People will change. People can change. I mean, it'll take time, but people will change. But eventually, it's going to get tiring because they're constantly saying that, and they're not changing. And I feel like growth isn't measured by promises. It is measured by changes of action and changes of behaviors. And if someone says they're going to communicate better, you'll eventually see better communication. And just saying, like, they'll stop lying, they'll start telling you the truth, being more transparent with you, like opening up to you. It's not, that's basically like this evidence showing in change of behavior. And like I feel like with people wanting that potential, they're waiting on the potential to show up, and you're sacrificing your own presence. And don't wait, listen, don't get confused with patience and self-neglect. Because there's also a difference between seeing the best in someone and ignoring what's in front of you right now. And seeing the best in someone is healthy. It's not bad that you see potential in them, but also it's just to see if they're going to change and see if they're going to actually show you that evidence that they're changing behavior, trying to do better for you. And like people continue saying sorry. At the end of the day, all those sorries they're saying, it's going to get tiring. It's not going to mean nothing. Because people don't accidentally show you the same behavior over and over again. If someone keeps telling you sorry and they're constantly doing it, they're not sorry. 100%, they're not sorry about it. And unfortunately, people fail to realize sometimes people aren't failing to become the person you need. They're simply showing you that they're not the person that you need. And that's okay. I mean, not everyone is meant to be. That's just how life works. Everyone's going to meet people. People are going to come and go all the time. And I just feel like those people are lessons, and those people make you a better person as well. Like, give you lessons, they give you memories, and they just help you grow as a human being. And like, if who they are right now is constantly hurting you, disappointing you, and leaving you questioning your worth, then the issue isn't their potential. It's really just their reality. That's just how they live, you know, that's just who they are. And I get it. Potential will inspire you all the time, but reality is what you will actually live with. And you always got to choose reality over fantasies. And don't get me wrong, potential can really inspire people all the time. Just seeing the potential in somebody. But at the end of the day, you got to live in reality. You always got to come back to reality and just live it. And you always got to choose reality over fantasies. And it's just because a peaceful truth is worth far more than a beautiful illusion. And I feel like that's what a lot of people like are now today, just based off living the potential instead of living reality. So I just feel like a lot of people need to just bring themselves back to reality, stop living in them fantasies of what can really happen. But at the end of the day, it's just based on if the person wants to change or not. So I'm trying to make these videos longer too for y'all. Just trying to speak more, because a lot of people want me to make longer videos, and I'm trying to, you know. So I just got to figure out what more to talk about, because I feel like when I talk a lot. I talk for really fast, so I really get just the point across, you know. So I'm gonna try to do better, try to make videos longer. So that's really it for today. Like I said, once we hit 100 subs, I'm gonna get Arby's for y'all. I'm gonna eat it and rate it for y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I be looking all over TikTok. Them steak bites, literally, y'all can say whatever y'all want. Them steak bites look good. So whenever we hit 100 subs, I'm gonna get the steak bites. I'm gonna get the meat mountain and all that. So yeah, that's really it for today. I love y'all, and God bless y'all.